Hey guys, and welcome to my new YouTube video. So this is another video on my second channel. So just a quick update and just a quick little thing actually. I just want to say thank you very much to all of the support that anyone and everyone has been giving me on both of my channels, whether it's via Twitter, whether it's via the actual YouTube itself. But I'm on the way to 100 subscribers now on the second channel. I think the only reason I want to get there is just so I can change my URL, and I know I've been saying that for a long time, but I want to change it to just Is That More Brandon, like, rather than youtube.com/ and all this gibberish at the end. Just thought, just for a bit of fun, I'm going to do the TMI tag. I was actually going to do the comfy questions tag, but I don't actually know where the comfy questions are, so I'm going to be doing the TMI tag. And it also gives me an excuse to say that Callum, my mate, is 21 years old. So yeah, I'm going to put a few of the best bits of us in the video, so I'm probably going to do that, probably add some pictures. And yeah, if you're wondering why I have fake nails on, it's because we actually went out Saturday night and I thought, you know what, I'll just put some fake nails on, see how the night goes, and I've just left them on until today, which is, today's Monday the 22nd of October. Halloween is obviously this, not Wednesday coming up, but like the weekend, the Wednesday after, sorry. I'm actually going out on Saturday to a house party with the gay lot, obviously, and I've got my outfit behind me in that pile, so yeah, I'll probably be showing you that at some point. Probably gonna end up going out for actual Halloween as well, which is not this Wednesday coming up, but next Wednesday. But yeah, I'm not gonna be wearing the same outfit twice, and I'm only gonna properly dress up once. I'm gonna be doing the TMI tag, and then as soon as the TMI tag is finished, I will insert the pictures and videos of myself and Callum. Here we go, let's just get on with the TMI tag. Question 1, what is your biggest turn off in a person? So personally for me, I think the thing that turns me off the most is bad breath. I don't really like getting with people that don't know how to look after themselves. That defeats the whole point of self-love and self-everything. Like, if you can't take care of yourself, then I don't know how you're going to expect me to take care of you, if that's the thing. Biggest turn on, so things like smell and breath turn me off. But what turns me on, I think, to be fair, as weird as it sounds, I think personality. Like, you could be the best looking person in the club and you could have, I don't know, I was gonna say biggest willy, but I just forgot this is a PG channel. But like, I think the biggest turn on for me is personality. Like, if you've got a nice personality and the way you come about is nice and positive and having a positive outlook on everything sort of thing, I think that turns me on. Like, it's personality and confidence and stuff like that, things that I don't necessarily have myself, but that turns me on. I like my zodiac sign suggests that I should be. Well, my zodiac sign is actually an Aries. I don't know what an Aries is, so I'm gonna have a look. Apparently, according to my sign, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and that's pretty much how those born under this sign see themselves first. They're the leaders of the pack, first in line to get things going. Whether or not everything gets done is another question, but an Aries prefers to initiate rather than to complete. So that means we start off well, but don't necessarily finish tasks we're doing, which pretty much does describe me. I think it's sort of a, once I've started a task, I sort of feel like I've accomplished it, when I actually haven't finished it. But yeah, I feel like I am a leader. I feel like there's a lot of people that follow in my footsteps and follow what I do, but there are also a lot of people, probably other Aries as well, that I sort of look up to, that I sort of feel confident to like want to be like, sort of thing. I think my zodiac sign is what I should be. Question 4, at what age did I realise Santa was not real? I think I was about 10 or 11 or something like that. I was at drama school. Yeah, I was like 11, 10, something like that. I was at drama school and I realised it wasn't real because obviously I'd watched either some sort of video, I had access to the internet of some sort, and I think I started telling everyone. I was like, oh my god guys, Santa's not real, Tooth Fairy's not real, all these things are just like complete fakeness and stuff like that. And I was just like, yeah, maybe let's not ruin that Christmas for everyone. But yeah, pretty much like 10, 11, which is still pretty old, to be fair. Usually most kids know by like 9 that he's not real and that it's just parents eating the carrot or just chucking half of it away or hiding it in a fridge or whatever. But question 5, we're getting really saucy now. At what age did you have your first sexual experience? Well, about a year and a half ago. Probably about a year and a half ago, so not January of this year, January of last year. I pretty much just met up with someone, we did bits, and yeah, I think we did have sex. So about a year and a bit ago. So I think just before I came to uni, I actually already had sex once. Sorry, Nan. Question 6, at what age did I have my first kiss? So I was in year 7, so I was 13. So 13. And I think at that point I actually was dating a girl. Like one of my friends now, but I was dating a girl at that time. We were both in year 7. I was very, very new to the scene of just like get-withs and everything like that. And we kissed behind a tree, which was cute. But at that point I didn't know I was actually gay, so shame on her. Question 7, at what age did I have my first crush and who was it? Crush, thing with me, I didn't really have crushes. I just had a lot of people that I liked the look of, boys, girls, everything. And I just to be fair, I fancied anyone and everything that moved. Like, a teacher could walk in, he could be the ugliest thing and I'd just find him fit for some reason. I'd be that one that just goes, Kai, he's fit, or Kai, she's hot, or something like that. So, quite a lot of crushes, but I think it pretty much started at secondary school, because I think in primary school, I was too young to think about these sorts of things. I was more focused on the subjects and building friendships and trying not to get in trouble for stupid stuff that I didn't actually have time to think about. Oh, is this person fit, is this person not? So I think pretty much secondary school. I think maybe year 7, year 8, because I was fresh out of primary school, straight to secondary. And obviously being in year 7 and 8, you're the youngest, so obviously I'm looking up to the older boys because I like an older boy. Question 8, the best compliment I've ever received. I've had quite a few good things that people have said to my face. I think one of the best ones, my dress sense, because there are some times, I'm not gonna lie, that I'll have mismatched outfits, i.e. today, where I've got a handkerchief, dungarees and an army top, but apparently I do have best compliment. Apparently I do have good compliments about my outfits. I think my hair has been mentioned a few times, just the fact that, oh, your hair looks nice today, or I don't know, your face looks cleansed, or something like that. So those are the sort of things I've had. Question 9, the best sex I've ever had. So I could say many times, but I think the best sex I had was probably during first year of uni. I'm not going to mention who because I don't want to expose them or anything like that, but he was a really, really nice boy. We met on a night out. I was introduced to him because I was just a bit too nervous to talk to him myself, and that night we pretty much just had sex. Woke up in the morning and I was just a bit like, oh my god, I can't believe I just did that, because I was new to the whole sex scene as it was, other than my one get with before uni, but we don't talk about that. Yeah, so I was new to the whole scene. Obviously at university, people are going to gossip, and I think I ended up bumping into a few of his flatmates, so that was awkward for me because it was the night after, we'd both had like love bites or whatever, and it was a story to tell. But yeah, I think that was definitely my best sex. But I don't really like talking about those sorts of things on camera, so I just leave that for casual conversation in real life. Question 10, what is the biggest lie I've ever told? Probably that, no. Biggest lie I've ever told? Probably that I was straight at some point. Don't really lie about anything else, to be fair. Question 11, is there anybody that you hate right now? No. There's people that I dislike, and there's people that I'm not on good terms with at the moment, but I cannot use the word hate to describe anyone. Question 12, do I have any hidden piercings, and if so, where? Nope, no piercings. Question 13 is, do I have any tattoos? Nope. Question 14, do I miss anyone? God, do I miss anyone? I mean, obviously my granddad, because, yeah, I do miss my granddad. He's up there somewhere. I think he's in this picture. That one. He's in that picture. So yeah, my granddad. Do I miss anyone else? Probably not. Probably some of my London mates from back home, but can't really miss them that much because I go home every couple of weeks, so no, I don't really miss anyone else other than that. 15, do I smoke? Absolutely not. Question 16, to my knowledge, have I ever been cheated on? Well, I've only ever been in 2 serious things, and I don't think either of them would have been talking to anyone else, so no, I don't think so. Question 17, have I been in a physical fight ever? So yes, not like a boxing match like the whole YouTuber situation, but I have been in fights. I'm not going to hide it. Yes, I have been in fights. I did win most of them, to be fair, and I think some of them it was just, no, it wasn't even drunk. There were some of them, they weren't even drunk, to be honest. Like half of them were during high school. I think one of them was just in like just outside science class. I was just talking about something. He obviously thought I said something else, and we just like had a massive fight outside the science room. Couple at primary school. There was one guy who I'm absolutely fine with now. Like I get on with his sister and his whole family and everything. Fellow Greek actually. We were just chit-chatting, I think, and I think I looked at him in the wrong way, or I said something that he wasn't a fan of. He grabbed me, chucked me on the field, and I was like, right, you, mate, are going down, and down he very much went. Question 18, have I ever been in a relationship? Yes, one with a boy, one with a girl, but I don't really talk about either of those because they were in the past, and they were back when I was unsure about myself in every single aspect, so I don't really look back at those. They're always going to be memories, they're always going to be there in my head, but I don't really talk about them. Question 19, have I ever been in love? Obviously, there's so many people that I have been in love with and people that I have found attractive and I have wanted to get with that they've just been like, no, actually, we're better as friends, or we're just better as, like, yeah, friends, basically. Question 20, yeah, this is the question. Have I ever been loved by someone that I didn't love back? I know a few people that do like me, and I just don't find them attractive, or I do, but they're just not my type, and I think it'd just be a bit weird if I was to get with them, because we've got that strong friendship. It would just be like, if we were to get with. Question 21 is, have I ever loved someone that didn't love me back? So, I have been loved by people that I don't love back, but I also have loved people that don't love me back, sort of things. So people that I would want to get with, that have just been like, to me, no, we should be friends, that sort of thing. I think there was one boy last year who actually did want something serious with me, who I also found attractive, but I think because we both got a bit too shy and a bit too nervous about it, and the fact that he dropped out of uni, it sort of didn't happen. But yeah, I feel like I will be in contact with him soon. Question 22, have I ever been betrayed by someone that I care about? Have I been betrayed? I don't think I've been betrayed. I think I've been lied to, but I don't think I've been betrayed. Have I ever catfished anyone? No, there's no need to. Have I ever cried over a lover? Yes, several times. I mean, if you take me to a nightclub and you give me some alcohol, I will be crying about everything left, right and centre, so yes, I have cried. Question 25, have I ever danced without leaving room for Jesus? Have I ever danced without leaving room for Jesus? As in, dancing too much? Probably. Question 26, have you ever dated someone I've met online? Yep. Question 27, have you ever given or been given a hickey? Of course I have. If you say you haven't, then you've been lying. Question 28, have you ever had a crush on a teacher? Of course, 100%. If you say you haven't, then again, you're lying. Question 27, have you ever kissed a non-family member on the lips? I mean, that's a stupid question I've made out with people, so yes. Have you ever kissed for more than 2 hours consecutively? Yes. Have I ever kissed or been kissed on the breast? No. Question 32, have you ever kissed someone below the belt? That was a stupid question, but yes. Question 33, have you ever led a person on? No. If I don't like someone, I will say I don't like them. Question 34, have I ever lied to get out of trouble? Yes. I did used to lie a lot, but I don't anymore, there's no need to. I used to just lie because I was in sticky situations, and I think the best way to get out of it is just to admit or say something else, and just give an excuse, and then just be like, right, let's move on to a different conversation. So yeah, I did used to lie to get out of trouble, but I'm now 20 years old and there's no need to lie. If I don't like something, or if I don't want to do something, I can now just say no without having to say yes, or sorry I'm busy, or sorry I've got things going on, or whatever. Question 35, have I ever liked a person that my friend was dating? No. 36, have I ever masturbated to a picture or a video? Other than porn, no. 38, have I ever used anybody for my personal gain? Absolutely not. 39, have I had my heart broken? Of course. 40, how far have I gone to get something I desired? I haven't needed to go far. I'd go down to Tesco's and get a chocolate bar and I'm satisfied. So, yeah. Question 41, how many relationships have I had? Serious ones, 2. And then just bits. 42, what do I weight? I think that's what do I weigh. I don't actually know. 43, how tall am I? I think I'm 5'8". 44, if applicable, when did I lose my virginity? To the guy I had sex with before I came to uni. 45, if I could bring back a person from the dead, who would I bring back? Amy Winehouse, probably. Or Christina Grimmie, actually, because she was a very good singer. She came from YouTube, and she had a lot of good publicity, and like Shawn Mendes, like Justin Bieber, she was discovered and she went on to do amazing things. So I would say Christina Grimmie. An unusual choice, but a good choice, to say the least. 46, if I could choose one Disney prince to marry, who would I choose and why? Disney princes. I mean, Aladdin, because so he can grant me wishes, or I don't really know many princes, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm just gonna have to say Aladdin. And then obviously Disney princess, who would I... Oh, 47 is, if I could choose a Disney princess to be my best friend, who would I choose? I'm gonna say, what's her name? The blonde one. Oh shit. Aurora, Princess Aurora, because she's the best looking one. I would say her, or I would say Belle, one of the two. 48, if I could get married to any celebrity, who would it be? Shawn Mendes, no doubts about that. 49, if I could, what would I change about my first kiss? Well, I wish I wouldn't have done it, to be fair. 50, if I had to live in the world of the last television show I watched, where would I be living? Jeremy Carter show. 51, when was the last time I insulted someone? That last question when I said I wish I wouldn't have kissed him. 52, the last time I was insulted, when I got mugged off by the boy I liked last year. 53, mention a movie that always makes you cry. Well, I've only seen it once, but The Notebook did actually make me tear up a little bit, so I'm going to say The Notebook. Question 54, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how horny am I right now? Absolutely 0, I'm not horny at all. 55, what is the scariest thing I've ever experienced? On a night out, there was 4 of us on a night out, went Mackey's, getting in a cab, and some guy started chasing my friend down the road, so that was quite scary. Bear in mind, I was pretty much sober by this point. I think the girl we was with, she was pretty sober as well, but yeah, it was just the fact that apparently my mate looked at this guy in a weird way. The guy started chasing us down the street, and instead of the cab driver driving off and helping us get back to safety, he was like, oh no, my door's been punched in. Bruv, my friend nearly had his face punched in, so what's more important? A little car that you can replace, or a friend's face that you might have to pay stupid money for to get some sort of doctor appointment or whatever? And we were all literally screaming at him going, drive the bloody car, and all that. So for me that was scary. I wasn't involved, but the fact that I was just there, it made me feel uncomfortable. Question 56, what colour underwear am I wearing? Blue. Question 57, what do I think about the most? I think about food the most, because food is the most important thing ever. 58, what do I think is my sexiest feature? I mean, it's not a sexy feature, but I think I like my eyes. My eyes are a good part of my body, I believe. Question 59, what is a disgusting habit that I have? A tendency to be straight. 60, what is a relationship deal breaker? So what breaks the chance of a relationship? I think similar to what I said in question 1, bad breath, bad smell, horrible personality, cockiness, boys that wear 4 faces of makeup. Like, I do it as a joke, and I've only done it as a joke twice, but yeah, they're the things for me. Question 61, what is a weird thing that I love? Banana and ice cream, if that's weird, or beans and ketchup, baked beans and ketchup. Question 62, what is the sexiest feature you love in the opposite gender? Well, hair. I think I like girls' hair, but I don't really find girls sexy. Like, I can find them attractive, but I won't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna shag you tonight because I am gay. Question 63 is mention something that's currently bothering me. I think my course, because the module that we're currently doing, we're having to write 4 500-word essays, and the lectures that we've just had, one was on Marxism, one was on politics, and the seminar today was on both. So I was just there like, question 64, mention something that makes me happy. Food. Something that makes me sad, not having food. Question 66, mention something I do when no one is watching. I watch my YouTube videos. I just want to make sure that before I post them, or once I've posted them, that they are decent and that they are hopefully going to be interesting. Question 67, what is something that I like to do when I'm sad? Sleep. Question 68, what's the best gift I've received? Probably my camera. 69, the best gift I've ever given? Probably money, because I don't really buy things for people, I just give money and cards and all that. Question 70, what is the biggest fear I've overcome? Probably my fear of heights. When I was on NCS, I was one of the, not team leaders, but one of the extra members of staff, and we had to climb up sort of like into the air on like brown poles, and I was like, oh my god, I'm really scared. I did it, I was blindfolded, and I was like, actually, I'm not scared of heights anymore. Question 71, what is the longest I've ever gone without a shower? Probably like 2 days max. I don't think I can not shower. The only problem with nails is that I can't actually wash all my bits properly. I wash them all, and I don't smell and everything. It's just difficult to open the bottle and brush my teeth and those sorts of things, but longest I've gone without a shower, probably 2 days max. Question 72, what is a major physical trait that I look for in a partner? So what do I like physically? I think I like abs or like decent arms, someone that can take care of themselves. Not really a fan of facial hair, but if they have it, it doesn't really turn me off. It's just a neutral. Don't like it, don't hate it, it's just there. Question 73, the worst gift I have given. Probably just like a load of cheap stuff from Poundland. I think when I just can't be bothered to buy someone cards, I'd go into Poundland, buy a few little like cheap things and just be like, well, here you go, birthday present, woo. Worst gift I've ever received. I don't think I've received bad gifts. No, I don't think I've been given bad gifts. I think the majority of my gifts are things, and if it's not things, it's money to just buy other things, so I don't think I've received a bad gift. Question 75, my biggest fear. So heights, spiders, the dark, those are sort of three of my main ones. Question 76, what is my favourite holiday destination? I'm going to put something like Spain, don't know. Question 77, have I ever had a pregnancy scare? No, because I'm not a female. Question 78, what is my zodiac sign? Aries. Question 79, the last text I sent, I think it was to Sophia telling her I was in the library. 80, the last thing that made me cry, probably the module of work I'm doing now to do with politics. Question 81, what was the last thing that made you laugh? The last thing that made me laugh, probably, I don't know, what made me laugh? I don't know. I have laughed at something recently, but I don't know. Question 82, birthday, 15th of April. Note it down, people. 83, last time I cried. Like, probably the other day. 84, which celebrity would be my hall pass? Shawn Mendes. Question 85, my celebrity crush, Shawn Mendes. 86, my favourite fictional couple. Cinderella and what's his face? Question 88, last person I texted, Sophia. 89, would I ever consider anything about myself, and if so, what would it be? I don't think I'd change anything. I think maybe losing weight, but that you can't really change that. You just have to sort of lose it yourself, but no. 90, have I ever been sent an explicit text? Yeah, several times. Lots of graphics as well. 91, have I ever sent or received sexually explicit photographs? Received lots, probably only sent one dick pic, to be fair. 92, have I ever engaged in sexual explicit activity over video chat? I'm not gonna lie, yes. Have I ever cheated on a significant other during a relationship? Well, no, because the two relationships that I was in, obviously not at the same time, but the two I was in, no, the answer is no for that one. 95, have I ever used marijuana? No. 96, have I ever been arrested? No. And 97, have I ever been convicted of a crime? Absolutely not. Those were the 97 questions from the TMI tag. There were actually 3 others, but I removed them because they're just not appropriate. And yeah, I didn't really want to answer them because yeah, they're just a bit boring basically. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. As soon as I finish talking here, I'm just going to insert all of the funny clips and pictures that I had of and with Callum, because obviously it was his 21st birthday a couple of days ago, and yeah, just a way to to remember his birthday. So the pictures and clips are going to go in. I'm also going to put in the little clip of when I went round and showed what was in the kitchen basically, because it was funny. Cal's mate came down from Hull because he goes to university in Hull, and he's a mate from back home, so they knew each other for like years. We were all just sitting in the kitchen, me, him, the mate and Rianne, and we were all just sitting there, and he was like, oh, do you want to go and do golf? And I was like, yeah, I'd love to, but can you guys basically get the fuck out so we can put the decorations up? So we both just said no, waited for them to go, put up loads of balloons, loads of cards, and got his Wolverhampton sign from his bedroom, which I just put up on the wall. And I was like, actually, you know what, this should be quite cool, this should be fun. And yeah, it was. He came back and we started singing happy birthday, and he goes, it's not my birthday till tomorrow. And we were just like, really? It took us hours to sort these, well, probably about an hour and a half or 2 hours basically, to sort all these things out. But yeah, I think he appreciated it in the end, and he was just drunkly coming up to me in the club and just being like, oh my god, I love you so much. If you wouldn't have planned all this, my birthday wouldn't have happened. Da, 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 da. And I was like, bro, you're drunk, but that's absolutely fine, have a birthday sort of thing. Because you have to shut down people when they're drunk, otherwise they just keep going on and on and on. Especially if they're trying to get with you as well. I had this other guy, lovely boy, one of Callum's flat, what do you call it, mates, course mates, or they know each other from languages or whatever. And he was so drunk and I could see he was trying to get with me, and I was like, look, I'm not being funny. I'm not drunk at all, I know what you're doing and you are absolutely out of your head, there is no chance we're getting together. So yeah, that was an interesting thing because I was trying to dance between Rianne and one of the other gay guys and he just kept sliding in and out and I was like, look bruv, just get away from me. So yeah, I'm going to insert that little clip that I filmed, what was like little montage shots of the kitchen when it was all decorated, and yeah. Other than that, I'm going to end this video here because I've just got an Instagram message, which is a request for a new video, which is really exciting. But yeah, I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the video. It is the 22nd of October, Monday, 7 days, no that's a lie, 8 days till Halloween, nearly to Christmas. It's nowhere near Christmas just yet. And yeah, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe and support this channel. Like if you've got here through notifications and all of that stuff, then that's great. But please subscribe to the channel. I need to get 100 subs so I can change the URL. That's it. Right, I'm gonna go. Love you and leave you. See you later. Bye bye. 3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday, Callum.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Skin fucking hates me, I've got 4 goals.
I'm pretty much wearing this slip jacket over on side and my black dog, it's not red.
From Birmingham newspaper. Brandon wanted a newspaper, so we stole a newspaper. Mr. Old Kanye, the old gold Kanye. I'm Mr. New Kanye, the bad news Kanye, the always rude Kanye.
Stop!
And I love you.
I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday. What are you doing, fuck girl? So good, so good, so good, so good.
You know my love is.
I'm doing a like comparison. Like that does not look anything like you. What is that?